Look at that. Home alone. Flint, I finally found you. Home alone. This must be my lucky day. Or are you just trying to pick an argument with me? Why don't you just shut up and listen to me, Flint? I need your help. You're asking for my help? Why? Welcome back, ladies and people, to Archimedean Dynasty. We just fought off Akira and some Bionts as well. Now the Shogunate asks for our help, so let's get going. Let's talk to Major Lopez first. Alright, Flint, don't let us down. Teach them the way a free citizen fights. Aye, sir. So let's help them out, because apparently the Shogunate have problems with the Bionts as well. And Akira was just a loner trying to provoke a war. The Shogunate against the Bionts. The Shogunate is sending its troops to meet the attacking Bionts. The first echelon or escalon, whatever the pronunciation of that is, which you are to join, is required at the tank installation at Nav A. There the Bionts are taking apart all the fuel systems, something that you must prevent. At least one tank must remain so that the supply to the station off of Little Punjab does not stop. If the Bionts are destroyed there, advance to the second battlefield at Nav B and join your comrades there. So follow the first escalon to Nav A, drive the Bionts from the storage tanks, go to Nav B, assist the second if there are still problems there. And all the Bionts must be annihilated. Alright. I didn't check if I stocked up on leeches.
Sonar ready.
Let's hope we don't
Target locked.
really need it.
Power surge detected. Target identified.
Go turrets. Well, unlike others here, I can't fly through buildings. Oh, it's paralyzed already. Awesome.
Power surge detected.
Well done, turrets. Not paralyzed yet, but almost. Now you are. Still one moving over here.
Target locked.
Could
Target
use a leech.
identified.
If you're the last one, that would be a waste. It's still very hard to catch, as you can see. Close enough. Oh, you're paralyzed. Let's finish this off. That's what a lot of these missions are going to be, just some mop-up work, because all the pilots are paralyzed already, but you just need to get through that armor. Slowly but steadily. It's in the back. Any others left still? The Nav B. Oh, that's Nav A, that's Nav B. Let's head in that direction. So the big block is really a help with the booster. As you can see, it depletes very slowly, and you can just keep on traveling at 220 kilometers an hour. Oops. Let's see, I think. Yes, there's a bomber here.
Power surge detected.
We can really use a leech here, but sure it's not shot up before it reaches the bomber. Go leech.
Target identified.
Oh, that's a lot of firepower.
System breakdown imminent.
Oopsie. That went really fast. I'm almost paralyzed. Yes, you are paralyzed. Now let's head after these scouts.
Target locked. Power surge detected. Target identified.
That's why you should be careful with the Biont bombers, because as you can see, they can kill you pretty quickly. Just going to finish this one off because it's almost dead already.
Target destroyed.
Yes, that one is paralyzed. Yes. Let's see what others there are.
Target
Let's stop the moving ones first, and then worry about the paralyzed ones.
Target destroyed. Target locked. Target identified. Detected. Target locked. Target locked. Power surge detected.
Go leech.
Torpedo ready. Target locked.
Is this one? No, it's not. That
Target
was
locked.
moving. There are some moving targets.
Target locked.
Go leech. There we go.
Target identified. Torpedo
Another
ready.
one here.
Target locked. Target locked.
Oops, sorry.
Power surge detected.
Sorry about that.
Power surge detected.
Is there another paralyzed bomber there? Nope, you're paralyzed. Let's see. Let's kill this one off.
Target locked.
I think they are all paralyzed now. So I might as well show another page from the manual about the succubus. And how awesome this ship is. Who is ramming? There we go, that's one down.
Target destroyed.
Let's kill all the scouts.
Target
And if I
destroyed.
still have time, I might show other pages from the manual as well. About the Shogunate, for example.
Target locked.
And all of the background story of this game. And the different factions, Shogunate, the Atlantic Federation, all that kind of stuff. Like Union, of course. Oh wait, moving targets.
Power surge detected. Target identified.
You're paralyzed. Let's take this one
Target
out.
locked. Target identified.
use in using the turrets to finish this off faster, because it all depends on energy, and as you can see my energy meter is pretty low, so that won't help at all.
Target locked.
I'll probably speed up through the mopping the phase. I already showed off the succubus as well, so I'm used to doing that either.
Target
Should still be
destroyed.
one more. Go.
Target locked.
And that should be the last one. There we go.
Mission destroyed.
We did it.
Autopilot available.
You are fighting like a warrior of the Shogunates. I think that's a compliment.
Polar, battleship of the Atlantic Federation.
I thought we would be heading to a battleship of the Shogunate or something, but we're back at the Polar. Well, no problem. Look at that. Hong Long. Flint, I finally found you. Hong Long, this must be my lucky day. Or are you just trying to pick an argument with me? Why don't you just shut up and listen to me, Flint? I need your help. You're asking for my help? Why? I'll tell you what Akira's plans were if you'll free me in return. Who's holding you captive? Sultan Salman. He took my boat in tow. I'm hiding in a tween deck. What does he want with you? He intends to stop me from telling what I know about Akira. Will you get me out of here, please? Even knowing Lopez will arrest you on sight? I don't give a thing. Besides, doesn't he owe you a favor? I have to go now. We should be in a small fortress near our place soon. Hurry! Awesome. Well, we can't deny a damsel in distress, can we? I'm going to make a save and head to the arms dealer as well, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, let's ask Major Lopez for leave. Flint, what's up? I think it's about time you do me that favor you still owe me, remember? Fine. What is it I can do for you? It's about Hong Long. She's in trouble. That's hard to believe. She knows something about Akira. That's why Salman's holding her prisoner. My guess is we can use the information she has. I don't think she's going to give us much information when we arrest her. Lopez, with your permission, I'm going to free her. Alright. Get any information about Akira you can, then arrest Hong Long. That is, if she doesn't escape first. Understood. She is clever, Lopez. Yes, I know her reputation. If she gets away, well, how could I be angry with you? Aye, sir. Thank you. So I guess that's our favor he's returning. So we can go free her, and I actually put my upper turret into torpedo defense duty again, because well, the Bionts don't use any torpedoes, but the Shogunate and all others do, so I need to defend myself against those. Free Hong Long. Hong Long is being held by Sultan Salman's adjutant at a small base nearby in Nav A. You must act on your own to free her. Lopez will not withdraw any men for your escapades. whatever. This base is probably well guarded, so you should switch engines and sonar off and make use of a current moving toward the base to get in unnoticed. Once inside, find the energy supply for the cell blocks and destroy it so that Honglong can try to escape. Honglong must be freed and Sultan Salman's adjutant eliminated. As a matter of fact, I should have brought a cluster bomb to make quick work of those energy supplies, but so on. Doesn't matter. Use a current to help you get into the base. There, destroy the energy supply. Honglong must be freed and Sultan Salman's adjutant must not come out of this alive. Alright, here we go. CNF is over there.
Sonar ready. Target locked.
I love boosting. And here we are at the current.
Navigation point
Switch
reached.
off
Sonar
everything.
deactivated.
Sneak. Alright, can we go faster? Awesome. So I have a noise level of 0 right now, so I shouldn't make any noise at all. And let's see if we can. There's an energy supply. Come on,
Target
move it.
locked.
Move please, forward a little bit. Look at that, Homer. Doesn't seem like I can move anymore, so I'll have to switch everything on again. Good.
Power surge detected. Power surge detected.
And there's Honglong's
Target
boats.
identified. Caution, torpedo.
I will squeeze you.
Caution, torpedo.
There's one energy supply down. I think I got hit by a
Target
torpedo there.
identified. Torpedo.
Almost done with the second one. Here we go.
Target identified.
Let's not get
Target
close to
locked.
those defenses.
Target locked.
I'm now on my ship. See you later. Sure. Not helping me out.
Target locked.
That's a shame. Yes. Could you be so kind as to kill these perverted guards? What did they do to you?
Target locked.
Well,
Target identified. Caution, torpedo. Target locked. Caution, torpedo. Target identified.
for some reason those torpedoes are hitting my back.
Target locked. Target locked.
I'm just going to stick around here for
Target
a bit,
locked.
because then they can't target me, I hope.
Caution, torpedo. Caution, torpedo.
Or perhaps they can.
Target identified. Target destroyed. Target locked.
Let's put one down.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there you are.
Target locked.
Can I actually
Caution, torpedo.
paralyze you? Doesn't seem like it.
Torpedo ready. Caution, target locked.
Perhaps you got that torpedo before it hit him. Oh well, you can do it this way. It's paralyzed. So that's an advantage of the plasma deaths. They really easily paralyze your opponents. And that's it.
Target
We did
destroyed.
it. Let's go.
Autopilot available. Polar, battleship of the Atlantic Federation.
Flint, this is Honglong. Thank you for letting me get away. I owe you a bottle of breathing gas. Right, now you owe me some information, Hong. Akira was a dupe in a plot devised by Sultan Salman and Leo van der Waal. Of van der Waal. What were they up to? Gun running? and anything connected to it. Akira was supposed to ignite a world war in order to cause an economic boom in the business. The old blind patriot was just the right man for the job. How do you know this? I was their courier. Boy, I bet they paid well. Do you have any evidence? Plenty. Take a trip to Sultan Salman's place and check out his office. You'll find everything there. Good. See you, Hong. We'll meet again soon, Deadeye. Hopefully on the same side this time. Yeah, I hope so too, Hong. Alright, so we've freed her. Let's see who we can talk to, but I'll first make a save. All set, let's have a talk with Major Lopez. Ah, Flint, I see your terrorist friend got away. She was just too clever for me, Lopez, but I have information about Akira. Let's hear it. Akira was part of a plot by Zalman and Mr. Entrox, Leo van der Waal. Their aim was a world war which would boost their gun-running business. Is there any evidence? In Sultan Salman's desk. Should you go there and get it, now that there are no more Bionts around? I wouldn't be so quick to claim victory, Flint. Some of the Bionts may have slipped through. We can let Yellow Rangoon take care of Salman. I'll inform him immediately. So what do? Stand guard? You won't believe this. We go to the Shogunate.
We're underway to the Mariana Trench, the deepest valley in the world, summoned by a Biont alarm. The monarchists operate their geothermal power station in the trench, converting magmatic energy from the Earth's interior into electricity. The geology of the Earth's crust is particularly unstable there, and Admiral Wojciech Ping suspects the Bionts are trying to exploit this fact to set off an undersea quake. News has come through that the raging battles in the Red Sea have cooled down. An undersea quake of catastrophic magnitude destroyed the stations and habitations of the Clans Union in the Arabian Sea. No survivors. I've seen it before. The right displacement of the Earth's crust and a powerful tsunami arises, stirring up the sea, sucking the polluted surface layers into the depths. No one can survive. It's becoming clear that these undersea quakes are not just whims of nature. The Ronin Punglung called the Bionts evil from the depths. The Moks talked of the growling from the depths. I'd bet my last credits that they're right. The undersea quakes are being intentionally unleashed. The devil only knows what machines the Bionts have that can mobilize the very crust of the earth against the people of Aqua. I don't like jobs that take me into Shogun territory. Years ago, I supposedly insulted His Majesty, and after a rigged trial, I was sent to a penal colony in the Sea of Okhotsk. Thanks to the Ronin Hunglung, I was able to escape. Nobody has ever seen the Shogun Emperor Lung in person, but that simply makes him the most powerful phantom on Earth. He is feared, loved, and honored by his subjects, though some are said to be dissidents. It seems to me as if everybody here is in lockstep. For the strong ones, there are only two courses. Climb as high as they can in the officers' corps, or run.
Sevastopol, capital of the Shoguns, 1,649 meters.
Well, that was quite the introduction to the Shogunate. Flint has her history here, and he doesn't like being here. This is General Cox. Welcome to Svestopol, Flint. Thank you, General Cox. What's up? Political education. We cannot afford any diplomatic incidents right now. What does that mean? that Emerald Flint will retire from his private business for the next couple of days. Aww, why? What would suit Flint best? I think it is this one. Depends on what's in it for me, General. I would think 10,000 credits would cover your withdrawal from private service for several days. I am your man, General. For 10,000 credits, I'd sell my brother to the Shogunate. But that won't be necessary. Too bad. It could have been one of the all-time great swindles. Alright, but there's no advance pay. Believe me, I've good reason to act this way. And remember, the situation calls for strict discipline. Yes, sir. What do you want me to do? Nothing right now. There'll be another conference first. As soon as it's over, a guy named Nevsky will get in touch with you. He's Admiral Wojaping's adjutant. I know him. Anything else? You're free until then, but Flint. Yes, sir? Stick to the rules. We've got worldwide cooperation against the Bionts, and I'll get plenty nasty with anybody who tosses a wrench in the works. Understand? Perfectly, General. Oh, by the way, Flint, I've got some interesting news for you. What, General? Sultan Salman and Leo van der Waal were arrested in a joint orgy. They'll be taken to an international court. Orgy? Shouldn't it be a venture or something? Oh. Great. What will happen to Entrox? Nobody really knows. For the time being, the jump stars are administered internationally and were renamed to ITV Center. ITV? International Traffic Venture. I think Anthropoint sounded better. So long, General. Alright, so we are not allowed to do anything, because otherwise we might upset political things. Oh. I think there's been enough talking and playing for this episode. So thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave a like or leave a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Piedrus out.